welcome back to another episode of One Beer Leads to Another. We're on Cape Cod today, driving on the Mid-Cape Highway on our way to Sea Dog Brewery in South Yarmouth. I've been here before, but there's some beers here that I want to add to the channel. So we're headed to the brewery. So here we are in South Yarmouth, pulling into the parking lot of, ooh, that's bright. And there it is, the Sea Dog Brewery. Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of One Beer Leads to Another. We're here at Sea Dog Brewery in South Yarmouth, Massachusetts on Cape Cod. So here's what I ordered today. I have the Monkey Fist, the Northeast IPA, the Kolsch, and then I got the Jack's Abbey. It's a tribute to the Boston Celtics, and we'll talk more about that. So, the first beer I'm trying today is the Shipyard Monkey Fist IPA. Just exactly what you would expect from an IPA. It's a little flat to me, but you know, that's just me. But it's got that hoppy taste to it. No real citrus taste to it. It's just your standard IPA. So now we're moving on to the N.E IPA. I actually think I like that a little bit better than the Monkey Fist IPA. It's got a little bit more body to it. It's not as heavy. It's a better drinking IPA. So this is the Devil's Purse Kolsch. Devil's Purse is another brewery here on Cape Cod. It's one of the guest beers here at Sea Dog. That's got a little bit of a heavier aftertaste. To be honest with you, of the three IPAs, and we'll have a discussion about that in a minute, I would say that the N.E IPA is my favorite one so far. All right, this is our last beer here today. Well, I'm going to actually have one more, and we'll talk about that later. But this is the Jack's Abbey Pride and Parquet. It's kind of a tribute to the Boston Celtics. That is really good. It's probably the best beer that I've tasted here today. It's got a little bit of a fruity aftertaste. It's got a good body. It's a smooth drinker. I would definitely recommend the Jack's Abbey Pride and Parquet. I really like Jack's Abbey. I'm going to get up there soon at some point and sample some of their beers. But today at Sea Dog in South Yarmouth, Mass, this is one of the guest beers. So I've taken a couple of bites of the pulled pork quesadilla. It's really good. The quesadilla, the tortilla is toasted really nice. The pulled pork flavor is really good. And but let me tell you, it also comes with salsa and sour cream. You don't need it. In fact, because the pulled pork is not a traditional sort of Mexican filling, maybe it's just my palate, I actually think that the salsa takes away from the really good pulled pork flavor. It's got a nice tangy sauce to it. It's melted perfectly with the cheese. I would highly recommend this if you came to Sea Dog as one of their appetizers. So now that I've sampled everything, let's talk about the problem with these beers. Is that, and I looked at this on the menu before I showed up. I have told you in the past that I am sort of over the IPA thing. I really like to try different beers. I am big into saisons. I'm big into porters and stouts. But these were really my only choices here today. And I would say out of the Monkey Fist and the New England IPA, which are both from Sea Dog here, and then this is the Kolsch from Devil's Purse, another Cape Cod brewery, and then this is the Jack's Abbey Pride and Parquet. I would say of all three of these beers, I would rank them Jack's Abbey, the New England IPA, the Kolsch, and then the Monkey Fist. The Jack's Abbey is really good. I really like that brewery. It's a good drinking beer. Goes down smooth. The other three are just sort of your standard run-of-the-mill IPAs. There's nothing special about them. They don't have any of the citrus flavor that you sometimes get with IPAs. They're just your standard hoppy, traditional IPAs. Okay, so we're back at Sea Dog Brewery in South Yarmouth. I'll say this again. I'm kind of over the IPA thing. Those three IPAs that I had here, there was nothing really to distinguish them. Now I have something very special. It's a Long Trail IPA. I have liked this beer for a long time. It's really good. It's got a good body. It doesn't have that overly hoppy IPA aftertaste. It is a really, really good beer, and I love it. And I was glad that I saw it on the menu. It's a guest beer, and I'm not having a sample. I'm having a full size.